Hello guys and welcome back. So now in this video we will be setting the UI for mobile inputs, okay? So for that, first of all, right here, go ahead and create a new canvas. Let's name this as mobile controls, okay? Let me change to 2D mode. And also, as you know that we have switched our platform to iPhone, so right here in the game, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna click on this simulator, and from this simulator I'm gonna select iPhone X, okay? So if I click on install additional devices, it's gonna install that, and now as you can see we have a lot of options right here. So you can select whatever phone you want. I'm gonna select iPhone X as I told you, and then I'm gonna rotate it like this. Actually, let's move it to this side, okay? Now we're gonna show the actually let's click on the canvas. Now as you can see the canvas right here is changed as well. So you can set up these things according to this phone, okay? So for example, this time and result is in the right place, but as you can see the pause button is a little bit on the other side. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna select it and I'm gonna move it a little bit right here. Okay, so now as you can see it looks good, okay? And if you have any other problem, then you can fix that as well, okay? The menu is looking good. Now let's work on this canvas. Right here, I'm gonna create a UI legacy button. Okay, let's name this as steering right. Okay, this is the button as you can see. Inside this button, we're gonna delete the text, select it, and let's change the source image. So I'm gonna drag and drop this and click on set native size. Okay, so as you can see, there is the button. Let's change the width of it to 200 by 200. Okay, now it looks good. Let's move this button to bottom left. Okay, then let's move it up here and a little bit to this side. Okay, so as you can see it covers this 1 2 3 4 grids. Okay, so here it looks good. Now we can duplicate this and change its name to steering left. Okay, and we're gonna rotate this on 180 and move it to the other side like this. Okay, so steering right, steering left. Let's move this one a little bit right here and this one right here. Okay, let me rotate this on this side. Now everything looks good. Okay, but we need to set this up a little bit. Let's move it a little bit down below. Okay, so I think right here it looks good. Let's move this one a little bit closer, and that's it. Okay, so after the steering, we need to add the acceleration and brake, or you can say reverse. So I'm gonna duplicate this again. Let's name this as acceleration. Okay, and we're gonna move acceleration to bottom right, and let's make this 0. And for the acceleration, we need to add this one. So drag and drop that, click on set native size, and move this a little bit right here. Okay, so this will be the acceleration. Then we need the reverse and brake. Okay, so type that, move this right here, and drag and drop this brake in there and click on set native size. Okay, and this should be right here. Okay, let me move it right here. That's it. Okay, it looks good. Now what we will be doing is actually making the y value of these a little bit lower because we want them to be a little bit transparent so that the player can see the environment fully, okay? So you can set this value to whatever you want, but I'm going to leave this as 100, or let's just say 110. Okay. After this, what we're going to do now is to create the methods in order to make this work on the mobile phone, because for now, if we play it, you will notice that the keyboard will not work, since this is as you can see, nothing works. Okay, so now what we want to do is we want to make these buttons workable. Okay, so let me close it, and in the next video we're gonna make this work.